the floor, the underneath of the car, you know. The only damage that I cause is this rear bumper cover. You see, it has a lip here that goes down to cover the trailer hitch. And when you go off-roading with this part, you grab boulders and whatever branches, you know. So I grab one nasty boulder and it splits here, but I make a quick repair. It can be fixed if you are more professional than me, but I didn't bother because I told you what I use this car for. I also have this one for the other part. I also have the luggage net and the luggage cover. It's not present here because I fill this up with different stuff when I go overlanding for a few days. This was broke by one goddamn kid who pulled. Lucky for me and for him, I was using this child locking because this kid was, you know, the devil in disguise. Look, these are so tight. This is the back of the front seats. Look, these are the rear seats. Again, the car has a rear AC. Now it doesn't work. It worked fine until I don't know, June this year. Then he lost freon and he began to you know, disengage, and now it doesn't engage at all. But before I bought it, somebody locked the rear AC because the pipes that goes underneath the car in here, where you have the AC radiator, which is in here, okay, the pipes are broke underneath the car. So in order not to lose freon, they plug, they put a plug on this, you know. This is the front passenger door, and look, it has absolute no rust underneath. You see, absolute no rust. The same condition on this one and on each and every other car. I mean, I put this stuff and I pay around 60 euro here for 1 gallon of that protection first class American stuff, because I want, you know, to not to have a problem, at least for as long as I going to use this car. This is the front seat again, all the controls, and here I hope you can see it says among other things, you can see G80. G80 means that it has a Detroit locker, G80 locker on the rear. This is the antenna. I remove it because I keep this car covered. These are the original seats. Again, sorry for the mess. I have no time to clean it. Yesterday he was pouring like crazy here, so I have no time for no way to clean it. And this is the engine. It is a 5.7 Vortex engine, push rods engine. Amazing engine. You will see in a minute how it runs. I changed the plugs, of course. I cleaned the EGR. I cleaned the electric shock. New air filter. Of course, I already told you, new oil inside, and a special Teflon treatment. Bought from the same company, from Berkebile company, and everything works, believe me or not, everything works on this car, including 4x4, who works perfect. The only problem I have with this 4x4 is that those lights in the dash, I will show it to you in a second. So these are the buttons, the control buttons for the 4x4, and they have an LED light. Those lights, sometimes they go on, sometimes they go off. I don't know why, but it will always engage, always engage. In order to engage, you can engage auto 4-wheel drive, or which is basically all-wheel drive, if you like, on demand. 4 high and 2 high, of course. That you can engage at any speed. If you want to go in 4 low, you put in neutral, you stop the car, and you keep the button pressed for 2 seconds. Then it will shift into 4 low, which is great. Just a second, I put some grease on the lens.